Todd Chrisley is promising his fans and followers one tell-all interview where he'll answer all the hard and uncomfortable questions before he heads to prison for the next 12 years. During this week's episode of his Chrisley Confessions podcast, Todd revealed that he would be doing one and only one interview prior to heading to prison. He explained that no questions would be off-limits and he would answer absolutely anything. Todd Chrisley promises one and only one tell-all. For the next episode of Chrisley Confessions, Todd will sit down with his son Chase for a Q&A-style podcast. He explained that he will answer all the hard and uncomfortable questions. Todd Chrisley made it a point to clarify that no questions would be off-limits. He explained that his son Chase would be the one asking the questions. He believed Chase would do a great job asking all the right questions. The questions would include a mix of questions from fans as well as questions Chase pulls together on his own. Turns out, Chase has already tried asking Todd if there were questions he shouldn't ask. Likewise, Chase also told his father that no limits meant some of the questions would be uncomfortable. Todd Chrisley schooled his son on the fact that his answers wouldn't be uncomfortable because they would be the truth. And, there was no comfort issue in telling the truth. I am looking forward to that interview, not because it's going to be a softball interview. You have said, am I allowed to ask all of the hard questions? And I said, you can ask me anything. I am your daddy. He added as he explained why the questions wouldn't be uncomfortable for him. It's not uncomfortable for us because we know the truth. Other people that wants to interview me might say, I know this is probably an uncomfortable question. No, we're good with the truth. The truth is not uncomfortable for us. Chase Chrisley will take over the podcast. Todd Chrisley has previously reassured fans that he will continue to do his podcast as long as he is able to do so. He has also explained that when he is no longer able to do the podcast, his children will take over to continue to give fans updates. Many fans assume this interview is also a chance for Chase to take control of the podcast episode, which will serve as good practice for him. Todd's daughters Lindsay and Savannah already have podcasts of their own. So, it would make sense for Chase to take charge of this podcast. Do you think Chase will take over the podcast? Are you looking forward to this tell-all interview? In the world of reality television, few families have captured as much intrigue as the Chrisleys. Their lives, filled with glamour, laughter, and an endless series of dramatic ups and downs, have kept fans tuning in for years. However, recent months have brought on even more challenges for the family, especially with Todd Chrisley's ongoing legal troubles. Now, with Todd officially handing over the reins of the family's business affairs and legacy to his son Chase, speculation is swirling, and a tell-all announcement has everyone on edge. The announcement came in the form of a carefully worded social media post by Todd himself. Time has a way of teaching you what matters most, Todd wrote. Today, I am taking a step back, and there is no one I trust more than my son Chase to carry our family's legacy forward. It hasn't been easy, and I am proud of who Chase has become. He has his mother's heart and my grit. For now, the Chrisley story is his to tell. The post quickly ignited waves of reaction. Fans and followers immediately began debating what Todd's words could mean. It was no secret that Todd had been facing intense. Chase's new role, more than just business. Taking the helm of the Chrisley family affairs isn't just about handling business and finances. For Chase, it means stepping into the limelight in ways he hadn't before. Although he's been a key figure on Chrisley Knows Best and in various family ventures, Chase has generally lived in his father's shadow, often seen as the fun-loving son who enjoyed life with a bit more freedom. But now, Chase's role is different. He's expected to not only manage the family's brand but also act as a bridge to the public, representing his family's struggles and successes while Todd navigates his personal battles. In a heartfelt post, Chase shared his thoughts about the new responsibility. I grew up with a larger-than-life father who taught me everything I know. But at the same time, my dad and I are different. I have his strength, but I'll bring my own approach to our family's story. This isn't about stepping into anyone's shoes, it's about keeping our story going in a way that reflects who we all are now. It was an admission of both pride and pressure, and fans could sense the weight of responsibility now resting on his shoulders. Many rallied around him, with messages of support flooding his social media. A tell-all book in the works? Rumors about a Chrisley family tell-all memoir have circulated before, but this time it feels different. In conjunction with Todd's announcement, a well-known publishing house hinted that a Chrisley family memoir was indeed in the works, with Chase playing a central role in its creation. Insiders suggest that this book will be unlike anything fans have read, as it aims to cover not only the glamour and success but the raw, unfiltered truth behind the scenes. The memoir is said to cover everything from the early days of the Chrisley family empire to the legal issues and public scrutiny they currently face. But most intriguing to fans are whispers that the book will include family secrets and reveal unseen sides of each family member, including Todd, Julie, Savannah, and Lindsay, whose estranged relationship with the family has been a contentious topic over the years. For Chase, the memoir offers a chance to redefine the Chrisley legacy. It's not about erasing past mistakes but about offering a full, honest perspective on everything they've been through. In an exclusive interview, Chase hinted at what the book would address. "Everyone has watched us for years, but there's so much they don't know. Our family's story has been edited, shaped by cameras, and sometimes taken out of context. We want to share who we are, flaws and all." Support from Savannah and the rest of the family. The transition of control from Todd to Chase isn't just about father and son, it involves the entire family. Savannah, Chase's younger sister and a close confidant, has publicly expressed her support, sharing that she believes Chase is the right person for the role. "He's got the courage, and he's got the love for our family," she posted. "Dad wouldn't hand this over to anyone else, and I'm here every step of the way." Julie, Todd's wife and a rock for the family throughout their tumultuous journey, has remained a bit more reserved in her statements. Those close to her say that she is quietly supportive but also anxious about what a tell-all might mean for the family's image. Julie has always been the stabilizing force, preferring to keep private matters within the family. She understands, however, that Chase's leadership will be vital if they're to move forward without Todd at the forefront. The fans' reactions, anticipation and curiosity. Social media exploded with comments.